And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Alek Manoah. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The throw into second. In there safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Next for New York, Oswald Peraza. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Man at second. That one out to right. Springer racing after it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. One down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Juan Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped on a line. Kiermaier makes the grab for the second out. Here is Aaron Judge.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Judge rips that one, and that is Springer. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks lead 1, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. So here's the lefty, Carlos Rodon. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading up.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Carter Kieboom, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Nice stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Here is Austin Meadows. That one's upstairs. Ball one. Ball one. Left-hand batter waits. Hit in the air. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The third baseman.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The next to hit takes outside. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Up the middle, Peraza. That's the third out. Blue Jays held in check. We played an inning, no score. And we're back. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Manoah, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Right-hander kicks, deals. A plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
And that's in for a strike. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And now it's even up. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk. Knocks it down, and he beats it. He's safe. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Here's Jose Trevino. Dallin finds the corner, and that is strike one.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Rizzo stands at first with one out. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Can't get there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. That one missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Fought off foul. Fastball for a strike. Two on, one out. And a ball evens the count. And the slider just misses. J.D. Davis on deck for the Yankees. Righty to the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty good two-out at bat coming up now.
Now it's J.D. Davis. And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. That clips the corner. And the pitch. Just misses with that one.
1-2.
And a 1-2. Struck him out looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now in Toronto. Bottom half of inning number 2. Danny Jansen to hit here. Rodon back to work. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Third home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Now it's the second baseman. Yeah, there's the strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a foul ball. Rodon ready. Here comes. Gets under and pops it up. Trevino drifts towards it. Looks it away for the out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And there's the ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. That one the other way. Throw to first is in time.
Batting in, the right fielder, Joe.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's George Springer. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper at the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. There's just no one there to knock it down.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And down on strikes. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Alex Verdugo. The pitch. Just missed. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike. One and two here. In the air, left side. Gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
So digging in, Oswald Peraza. He's 0 for 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Comes up empty.
Good late sink on that fastball. The hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets to the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And here it comes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in, 2 away.
The bat, the right fielder, Juan.
Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far. And that one clips the corner.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho on the move. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. Here's Kiermaier now.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And the pitch. Ground ball right side. LeMahieu gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop, Carter.
Here's Carter Kieboom. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Going 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. The line to kick the pitch. Rips that one to right. Soto makes the play. 2 away now.
The batter, the first baseman, Austin Meadows.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Meadows getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. Foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it falls. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now grounded out to short in his first trip. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Base hit. Soto gets it back in quickly. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Danny Jansen. He's already homered in this game. Slides for the stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. On to the 4th, Aaron Judge at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Judge in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation.
1-0.
That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And the righty deals. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. The pitch. And Judge spoils that one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Reached on an infield single his first time. In the air, right field. And that is Springer. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And that one missing low. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Here's the 2-2. That's down and in. Back to work, 3-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Righty delivers. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sends him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Jays, number 36.
the second baseman, Jason Snyder.
The wind of the pitch. Bounce to third. One up, one down.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. That one hit to right. Soto calls it in, 2 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Back now in Toronto. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jose Trevino. And a pitch. High chopper to third. Guerrero the toss to first. And the leadoff man set down, and they're half the fifth.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now it's J.D. Davis. And that one fouled off. In there at the knees.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Right through there, got him. 2 gone now.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. That catches the corner.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. As the lefty gets to work. This one in the air, right field. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it.
High fly ball down the left field line. And it stays fair. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0. And that's a double. So up next for Toronto, Carter Kieboom. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Rodon fires. That one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Now it's Austin Meadows. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play. With 2 strikes, some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And now the lefty.
That's the ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Now it's Jansen to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. The pitch.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Meadows should have it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, right field.
And now it's Juan Soto. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Fastball for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Two down, nobody on. And Judge spoils that one. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Yankees down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th. High in the air, out to right. Springer drifts towards it, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Blue Jays 2, and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now for the Jays, number 36. Here comes a pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
And he deals. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one misses, and now 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Yankees, Scott Efros.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's
1-1.
outside. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
And the right-hander deals. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Missed with a changeup. 2-2.
2-2.
Man at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst-case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And the batter is George Springer. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. Caught in a rundown now. To second. Tag safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play.
The catcher, Isaiah.
Here's the catcher to hit. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And that one sliced foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and that's the inning. One left for Toronto as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at Rogers Center, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The Yankees looking to rally. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
The pitch. In the air, left field. Varsho moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, third baseman,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Cabrera, a 6'2 southpaw, 180 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Check swing, no appeal. 1 out, bases empty. Now one missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And the batter now, Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
At the belt and fires. And that skips in the dirt.
2-2.
Here's a 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left field, Varsho moving under it, and that is that. Victor Gonzalez on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Kevin Kiermaier. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Kiermaier.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Gonzalez deals. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Carter Kieboom next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
One out, runner at second. Now it's Austin Meadows. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside. Movement in the Yankees pen. Caleb Ferguson getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Loaisiga also getting ready. Man at second. And that one pulled foul. And another ball.
2-2.
Right side, hard hit. And they get the out.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman.
Down the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swings through that one.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a foul ball. Two outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 8th inning coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees nothing. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
Cabrera back to work. Out to short. Kieboom zips it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now back, the left fielder, J.D.
Davis stepping in now for the Yankees. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball.
It might be
1
time
strike.
to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
In the air, center field. Kiermaier makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 24.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, and now the center fielder, Alex Verdugo. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Out towards right center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. Makes the catch, inning over. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Danny Jansen digs in now. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, that's that storm right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. And they'll do it again. And the pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's the second baseman. There's a strike. Right-handed reliever. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Caleb Ferguson getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And the pitch. Missed with a changeup. And the count 1-2. Out of line, out towards center. Brings it in. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike. Jansen at first, 1 gone. Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
On the ground to the left. Peraza. They get the force. That's out number 3. Blue Jays held in check, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Oswald Peraza.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Romano, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a two-seamer. Got the back going too soon. It's strike two. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now back, right field.
He's 2 outs away. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
One down, base is empty. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. It bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. And he's there with a double.
All over that one right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A gigantic blast, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Anthony Rizzo now at the plate. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Kicks and deals. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one hooked foul. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the 9th. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Varsho brings it in for the 3rd out. But this clutch home run gets us even again. 2-2 game. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show, Canada. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the Toronto catcher, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The right-hander back to work. On the ground, Peraza. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ground ball up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He decides to eat it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, but now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Carter Kieboom. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. One down. Winning run on at first. And that's a ball. The inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down. Winning run on first. He goes down looking. Austin Meadows down.
Pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
With the winning run on at first. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Two outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And the inning is over. One left for Toronto. Score remains 2-2. On to extra innings. And here is Jose Trevino. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Eric Swanson.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 15, Eric Swanson.
And he deals. Right through there for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-1. Fought off foul. Man at second. Not close with that one. 2-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. In there at the knees for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a ground ball to first. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Well, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I kind of think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, unless somehow they can come back and win this thing.
Now the left fielder, J.D. Davis. Swanson, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Swung on, belted. That's back. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third comes LeMahieu. Relay throw home. Safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. And that's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
So the batting order turns over. Alex Verdugo will hit next. Popped in the air. Left field. Varsho moving under it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Oswald Peraza.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Bounce to the left side. Guerrero the toss to first. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs on 1 base hit, 1 error, and a runner left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. The Yankees 4 and the Blue Jays 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Clay Holmes.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Fouled off down the right side. Tying run at the plate. Just off the inside corner. And that is ball 1. This ball's chopped to the ground. Throw on to Rizzo, and Guerrero is set down.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Danny Jansen. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
The tying run at the plate. Swing a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Next to hit, number 36. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, one away, and here in extra innings. And that one fouled off. That misses. 1-2 to count. The pitch. And there's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. We push on to the 11th, and we are tied 4-4. 11th inning set to get underway, and now the right fielder, Juan Soto. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Tied at 4. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Line drive, base hit, around third. He scores, and they have the lead. It's 5-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want. His resume speaks for itself. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He made his presence felt in a big way back in the ninth with a 2-run homer.
Yeah, that was a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone was fired up, even the bat boy pretty hyped, and obviously a swing that's been huge in terms of where we are now in this ball game.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Okay.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now, Anthony Rizzo.
Oh, yeah.
There's a strike. Soto over at first with 1 away. Right through there for a strike. Here comes a pitch. That one to first. Fired to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 5-4 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. Here's George Springer to start it off. Holmes back to work.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second and fouled off. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. A new arm into the game, the righty, Tommy Kahnle. This is his 3rd time out this year. And next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. Outfielders playing shallow. Corners are in, trying to cut. Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second. Over to first. Safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Carter Kieboom. And that one fouled off. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they hold the winning run at third here as as it'll take another two-out hit to win this one.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
And the 0-1. Up the middle. LeMahieu is there. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 11 innings in the books now. We're all tied up 5-5. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Oh, and that liner got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. A move coming at third base, and here's the pinch runner, Anthony Volpe. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. Nate Pearson into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Just missed. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 1-2. That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in the spot where they really needed one.
LeMahieu in the box, lays off for ball one. The 1-0. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And next for New York, J.D. Davis.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Ball one there. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down, and we're deep into extras. Late on that fastball.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. At the belt and fires. And a good eye there. Traffic on the bases with one already in. You're deep into extra innings.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
2 outs. And that just misses. The 2-2. And there's a hit. Around third. The throw in. And he's out.
Got him.
Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
So coming into the game now on defense, number 29. He takes over as the new first baseman. Well, 1-run game now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. That's to third. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now here is Danny Jansen. He's got a couple homers already, so could he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Number 36 getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. There's a strike at the knees. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And now 1 and 2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
1 strike away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners